Hi, this is Stephanie Richardson, Executive Director. Today I want to talk with you about the topic of time management. This week I had the pleasure of watching a TED Talk on the topic of time management, and the speaker was Laura Vanderkam, and she has done several studies of time management practices of extremely busy, successful people. And she has tracked their daily activities to see how they spend their time. And one of the things that she said that I thought was so true, and I want to quote her, it says, "Time will stretch to accommodate what we choose to put into it." Time will stretch to accommodate what we choose to put into it. So she told the story of a woman whose hot water heater burst and flooded all over her basement. And she said, at the beginning of the week, if I had asked that woman, would you have extra time to exercise this week? Or would you have extra time to volunteer this week? The woman probably would have said, oh no, I'm so busy, I don't have time for that. And she said something very powerful, which is when someone says, I don't have time, what that equals is, it's not a priority. Not that they don't have time, but that it's not a priority. Because if it were a priority, they would make time for it. So when this woman's hot water heater burst, she ended up with all of the repair people coming to her house and all of the insurance people she had to deal with. She spent 7 hours that week dealing with the hot water heater. Now, you may have something similar to a hot water heater experiences happen in your life recently. And you probably think, well, gosh, I don't have 7 hours extra to devote to something. But what this speaker said was, this woman found 7 hours in her week to deal with this hot water heater and all of the issues that surrounded that. So did she have time? Yes, because it was a priority. So when someone says, I don't have time, it means it's not a priority. So I want you to really think about, what are your priorities? What are things that are the most important to you? And that you set aside time for those things. Because when you set aside time for the things that are important to you, then you feel balanced. You feel fulfilled. You feel happy because the things that you are choosing that are important to you, you're spending time on. So I hope that some of the things I shared with you today that you'll find helpful, and have a good spring and summer season. Bye-bye.